Hello everybody. Today I am going to be opening up, I just got one of these. I got a shipment of different cards that have, they're from various years actually, and they have potential for cut signatures, different relics, DNA, which is pretty cool. Hoping to get a DNA. I only was able to get one pack of this particular kind, the Founding Fathers 2025 from Historic Autograph, but gonna give it a try and see how lucky we get. So I've not opened one of these, so this will be interesting. Autograph cut signature, 1 in 94 packs. So I don't know how many packs are in here. Let's see, 4 packs are in here. And a bonus 2 card pack. So I think there's 5 packs in here total. Yeah. But anyway, cut signatures, 1 in 94. Nail relic redemption. That's interesting. I guess you send it in and they send you somebody's nail. 1 in 380. So that sounds like the best thing to hit. A plate relic, art sketch, DNA hair is 1 in 30. That actually is surprisingly common. Wood relic, foreign officer, foil insert, written word relic, stamp. You get a stamp, that's cool. Touch relic. Okay. I think that's ones that we don't want. Dirt relic, that would be kind of funny, and a coin, which are probably pretty common coins. I do notice the sticker here is already peeling off, so I'm hoping there's no problems with this pack. I also see some damage here at the bottom, so hoping there's no problem with this pack here. Hopefully it's not like tampering. It came directly from this company, so I'm thinking it's okay. But hopefully it wasn't something that got returned or something and didn't have quality check upon being returned. So we will see what we get here. I'm gonna open it here from the bottom. Okay, that's it for that. Okay, and so we've got 5 packs here. Some of them are, okay, this one's New Year's Eve edition. So this must be the bonus holiday pack, New Year's Eve edition. So I'm wondering if there are different holiday packs you can get, like a Christmas one and a Halloween one and things like that. This one says it's New Year's, so we'll open that one last. And then if you just kind of, I like to always go through and just see, compare thickness. This is a very thin pack. These are a little thicker. These two are extremely thick, and this one is kind of in the thinner. So I have 2 thin packs, 2 thick packs, 1 there. Doesn't make any guarantees here. 4 limited edition base cards and 1 relic insert in each pack. Relic insert in each pack plus the holiday pack. 1 relic insert or cut autograph per pack. So what I'm guessing then is, since each one has 5 cards, the fact that these are thicker mean these are going to have some sort of item relic. These are thinner, so I'm wondering if that means that they're more handwritten or something along those lines. I guess we'll find out. Let's open up one of the thin packs. All right, and the back already says there's a relic, so there's something here. These are interesting. So we have a John Adams, first vice president. Talks about them, which I like. I'm a bit of a history lover. I'm not an expert, but definitely like to learn things about history, and I like that it gives a description of John Adams. Gives the years he was alive. Pretty cool. Card design is nice. Red, white, and blue for founding fathers. Okay. Benedict Arnold. I guess it's a founding father. Patriot and Traitor. Okay. Aaron Burr. Duel with Alexander Hamilton, of course. I should check the backs of these to make sure there's nothing special about them. Thomas Jefferson, the Declaration of Independence. And a redemption card. Thomas Jefferson Bull. This bull, well, that's cool. This bull was one of the set of bulls that belonged to Thomas Jefferson. The porcelain Chinese export Nanking bull featured an armoral design in the center inscribed with the letter J. The elaborate border had the designs and cross hatchings executed in a cobalt blue underglaze. These bowls were made in China circa 1790. To receive your authentic relic card, so I'm guessing it's a piece of the bowl. It's not the entire bowl. Please send this card and shipping address. So I will be doing that. That is pretty funny. I did not expect to get a redemption card out of my one pack that I bought. I'm assuming these redemption cards are kind of rare. Well, it says nail redemption, relic redemption, plate relic redemption, 1 in 94 packs. So I've got 5 packs here. 1 in 94 gets you a plate relic redemption, and we got one here. That is crazy. Very cool. Very, very cool. Definitely not complaining that. First pack and already a winner. Don't even have to open up the rest. Let's do it anyway though, huh? Since the relic was in the back of the last one, I'll turn it over this way. And every pack's supposed to have a relic of some sort. Okay, Daniel Morgan. Don't know who that is. Victorious tactician and general at Cowpens. Lived in the 1700s, died 1802. A general in the Continental Army. Okay. Thomas Mifflin, first governor of Pennsylvania. Okay. Andrew Pickens, the Wizard Owl. He is a military leader who fought in the American Revolution. Yada yada. Okay, I don't know who that is. Aaron Burr again. All right, already got a duplicate. Okay, and then we got our relic, which looks like a stamp of some sort. John Quincy Adams stamp, 6 cents. These are cool. My father actually collected stamps, so I didn't, but it's still kind of cool. Very nice. And the stamps are 1 in 11. So again, I've got 6 packs here. I mean, everything has a relic. So obviously the ones we want to aim for here are the ones with the higher numbers. The autograph cut would be the best. Well, the nail relic redemption apparently is the best. The plate relic redemption, which we already got one. The one-on-one art sketch cards. Not a big fan of those, even though they seem to be rare. The DNA ones, even though they're a little bit more common, that's kind of one I'm kind of searching for a little bit more. These last two are thicker. Now, when I hear thick, I think wood relic here, touched relic maybe, maybe a coin. Coin could be thick, theoretically. That's just like a book. That'd be kind of cool. Well, of the two, I'd say this one's a little less thick. So let's see what we get out of this one. it over so I don't ruin the surprise, since the relics appear to always be in the back. It's definitely a thick card. Look at that. Jeez. That's crazy thick. Okay. Let's see what that is. For instance, Marion is the base cards. Bouton Gwinnett. A lot of French individuals for obvious reasons. They were very influential in our founding years. Timothy Matlack. Ooh, what's this? The Battle of Trenton. Day after Christmas. That's cool. And it's like there's like a magnet or something. It's like, you can't see this, of course, but it's like pushing against it. It says Thomas Jefferson. Coin. Well, that's why it's so heavy. Let's see. That's a 2006 nickel. So the nickel itself is not, valuable or rare. It's just a 2006. Nothing. It would have been cooler if they had been able to actually procure some sort of coin with his face on it from a while ago. The rarity of the coin cards is actually 1 in 3, so these are the most common. So these are not the ones we want to find, obviously, but it's a cool looking coin. It's very thick. Good cardstock, that's for sure. Definitely made well. Okay, there's that one. So I'm just gonna put that right here. That there. The redemption card is pretty cool. That was, 1 in 94. So that's one of the big hits. That's a big hit for this set, apparently. All right, and I'm betting this is also going to be a coin, considering it's the same thickness, but I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be something like wood or something, which would be a little bit better. All right. S.K. Hopkins, a lot of French cards. Not surprised, but interesting. Robert Livingston, negotiated Louisiana Purchase. James Madison, not a picture of him, but of his statue, which is a choice. Boston Massacre. British soldiers fire into the crowd. No, thank you. And no. Well, this one is a 2005 coin. Wait, it says 2006. Oh no, it's a 2006. It's just a little bit faded on the date. Well, there you go. Lame. 2 of the same pack. Piece of debris on there. There you go. And this one actually is curling a little bit at the bottom, so there's some damage on this one. I don't believe this is a protective sleeve. All right. Well, these are the losers of the box. The stamp's decent. The redemption card's pretty cool. That I'm going to send in, and then the no signatures and no DNA, unfortunately. Now this is a special 2-card holiday pack, very skinny. So I'm guessing it's not actually, there's no relics in here or anything like that. Just 2 holiday special cards. Maybe there's some designs on them. Oh yeah, there you go. So Daniel Morgan and John Dickinson. All right. So nothing too special there. Whatever. They're numbered. This one's numbered 3 out of 8, and this one's numbered 14 out of 32. I don't know is that how many cards are in this set? That's kind of weird. Or are these actually numbered cards? Yeah, because they have numbers on the front. So is this like they made 8 of these and they made 32 of these? Not exactly sure. Do any of the others have numbers on them? Print run 425, 425. So all of these say print run 425, which to me says that they made 425 of each of these cards, which means they don't sell a lot of these. So I was actually lucky to even get one, I guess. And then on here, manufacturer run out of 199. So these are actually numbered to 199. The stamp is production run 75. So this one, they made 75 of them. So for these, this one here is actually numbered to 8. So I take it that means that this one's rare. All right. And then for the redemption card, I don't know if that has a number on it, but no, it doesn't. But I'll be sending that one in for a bowl, a piece of a bowl. I'll definitely share that to you guys once I get that. A Thomas Jefferson bowl. That's crazy, actually. All right, that is it for today. All right, I'll talk to you later.